So there's this really cool game, right? It's called Super Auto Pets. I think you'd like it.
What's the font?
Super Auto Pets font?
Okay,
Yeah.
why does it look like Pokemon?
Because it's Super Auto Pets. I don't know.
Super. Don't ignore me.
No,
What?
okay, it's not Pokemon. It's you take a team of animals and you fight somebody else with their own team of animals, and you kind of buff the team. That's completely different.
You've described Pokemon.
No. See the difference. I haven't described.
All I've
Pokemon.
seen thus far is the Pokemon font. Is that a pear in an ice cube?
Well, I've frozen it. Yeah.
Why? What does that mean?
It means.
What does that do?
See, I froze it. I'm very bad at explaining games, but
Is that a frozen skunk?
Yeah, I froze the skunk.
Why are they all in top hats?
That's just customization. That's normal.
Okay, for some reason they're in completely different environments, and they're just
that's also
duking it out.
customization.
This fly is sending out beams of energy from the depths of hell
Nah,
into
it's
freaking
just-
Mario World 1-1.
It's just rocks. It's not beams of energy. That would be silly.
Whatever!
Come on. Who would have beams of energy?
Don't just feed the fucking buffalo meat and just ignore me!
It needs the meat in order to do 20 damage once. Actually,
What's next? He just, once that's done, he just throws pebbles?
I'm gonna sell that guy.
What does that... Do you just sell them on the fucking black market?
Yeah. Well, you don't want to use them, you know. If they're useless, then why? Yeah, that's okay. That's decent.
Well, I guess the whole friendship thing didn't translate from Pokemon.
Yeah, no. This isn't about. Listen, yeah, that's the other difference. See, the thing about Pokemon is it's all about like friendship and like, really getting to know your team. This one, the only reason you keep your team members is because buffing your team is really annoying.
Okay.
I'm also gonna
Okay,
lose.
so...
Oh, I'm not actually. Nice.
Okay, so yay, frickin' Affleck
I
won.
won.
Okay. What?
I didn't even save it, and I won. I've never won an arena mode, and I didn't even save it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you've been punished.
No,
glad you've
it's
been
okay.
punished,
That's
because
I think
this is
if I go
freaking
into
bullshit.
history and I go into Hall of Fame, yeah, there we go. That's my team.
You got one.
I
got
won.
one.
I won one game. To be fair, you need to win 10 games to win one game. So
Okay, so it's like Hades. You have to beat it 10 times.
yeah, it is
for
a
to actually
roguelike.
count.
It is kind of a roguelike if you think about it that way. Yeah. I think I'm explaining this game perfectly. I think you're the problem.
I think I've just gone fully numb.
Fully numb.
I
to
just can't undead, naughty, chunky. What the hell does that mean?
I want to name my team. I think Chunky Burglars is a good name. Chunky Bagels. I like Chunky Bagels. Yeah. Now
What?
my team name is the Chunky Bagels now. That's
The
why
helpless sacks. Okay.
I'm fighting against the help. I like this guy's username. Help my butt. It is.
Okay, before we started recording, there was one called the Hairy Packages. Why are all of your enemies balls?
People like. I don't know. See, that's a good question, honestly. Because the thing is, you can't type these out, right? The makers of this game created these names. And they decided that there would be a lot of balls. And I am concerned about that, to be honest.
I mean, I feel like that says something about society. That society just said, I'm going to take these two random things and somehow turn it into a nutsack.
So society likes balls? Is that?
Yes,
Ooh,
yes
okay.
they do.
Okay.
Oh, the menacing fanboys. What are they fans of? The balls?
Just probably this game. It's a good game. You should play it. I think
I refuse.
you refuse.
I absolutely refuse.
Okay. That's also fair.
This looks like the type of game that they put on mobile to pay like 3 cents for, and they spent $5 to make it.
It's honestly decently in depth. Like a lot of these, I'm not explaining the game, but every single one of these animals has special abilities that really makes the game, I think, makes the game really interesting.
It looks like cards somehow. It's like a really stupid edition of a card game. Okay, now we're in the tundra.
Yeah, well, that's their custom
and
background.
In Fish on Land. Fish on Land, that's great.
Oh, like Pokemon doesn't have fish on land. Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, you know what? I'll give you that one. I ignore it there because there's interesting stuff in there, but here it doesn't grab my attention.
This is interesting.
It does not grab my attention.
Just because there's not a story. It's a PvP. It doesn't need a story.
Yes, but the character design is just animal with hat.
They're cute animals. And I put on those hats, okay?
Do you know why they're cute? Because the animals in real life are cute.
No, hey, you can make any animal look ugly with the right art style, okay?
I mean, the bugs still are freaky.
I think the bugs look cute.
I mean, you have the freaking meat bone. That's like the most generic stick of meat that you can get in video gaming.
Yeah, but it's a cute generic stick of meat.
Never say that again. I don't want to hear about you like thinking meat is cute, okay?
Listen, just don't take it out of context.
I will take it out of context till the cows come home.
I think maybe
Ximes likes his meat.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I think it's a good idea for me to not speak in this specific scenario. Ooh, see,
Ximes is a tutu princess.
I'm a tutu princess. That's a new one.
You've given me license to say what I want because you said it's ill-advised for you to say anything in this context. So I'm just gonna say random shit.
It was ill-advised for me to say anything about liking meat. You know, generally that just felt like a bad idea.
So what you're telling me is that you do like meat.
I am an omnivore. That's what I will say.
Okay, so now they're in hell too, but is it a different type of hell where there's lava?
Well, I'm not in hell. I'm just underground.
How do these backgrounds get chosen?
I picked it. So I can customize. Yeah. So if I get return to menu.
Oh, beautiful.
I customize a background. And so I have an underground cave. They had a lava cave. Snowy Mountain was one we saw. I don't have a lot of points, so I can't do a lot. Grassy Field is the basic one that you get. And
I like how the menu background is just a generic Pokemon background that you would see in any like PokeTubers videos.
It's all the animals. Yeah.
Like all you're missing is like their self-insert, like introducing the video, and you have a PokeTuber video.
Feel like you really you have an intense hatred of this game. I could buy some. Here. What's your favorite hat? I'll change hats for you.
I like the fez.
This?
I know you had a monkey before, so I want the monkey to have a fez.
Okay, there. Now all my things are wearing fezes. Isn't that cute?
Is fezes the plural of fez, or is it just
probably
fez
not?
Again? Fez sounds like it would be the plural of fez. I have nothing to back that up, but it just sounds like that to me.
No, that's fair.
I really love that there's just some... Oh no, never mind, he's dead. There was a pufferfish that I was going to talk about, but you killed him, so it's whatever.
I didn't kill him. He's just...
Bring back the pufferfish!
We'll have pufferfish again.
I want the pufferfish.
This is so good.
Worm?
Worm is so good.
The be-all end-all of animals, the worm.
No, okay, so all of these creatures have like effects, right? The worm, every time you feed it food, it upgrades itself. I freaking hate the hippo.
I mean,
Which
hippos are freaking dangerous in real life.
yeah, they're dangerous
Have
in
you
this
seen
game
those
too.
things? Those things are out to kill.
So I think what I'm going to do is actually get rid of this thing.
It's creepy, so yeah.
It's
I
just a
can accept
mosquito.
this.
And then every time I give the worm food, so like this apple, it will give itself even more upgrade.
So when you
which
feed
is
it, it
amazing.
makes it stronger.
Yeah, when I feed it, it makes it so feeding it
I thought
sometimes
that's
makes it
how it
stronger
worked for all the
anyways.
animals.
Well, yeah, but the worm, like so feeding it makes it stronger, but it makes it stronger a second time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a special ability. You see this thing, this mechanic that we use for the game? We're gonna get a specific creature, and it's gonna do that mechanic, but twice.
I am going to.
It's gonna do a thing, and then it's gonna do it again. Perfect. Send it out, ship it to the internet.
Okay, but that makes it. But it's one of the most powerful.
Okay, the
Not-
porcupine's back.
Uh,
Is that a lobster?
it's a
Or
blowfish.
like a shrimp?
Yeah, it's a shrimp.
A shrimp.
Yeah, and this is a pufferfish. What do you want to say about the blowfish?
That it's just somehow found its way underground.
I
Like,
mean-
it doesn't have to be in water, but why is it here?
You're trying to apply logic to a game about animals fighting. This is the same thing that happens when people try to apply logic to Pokemon. You know, it's just not a good idea.
No, but I grew up with Pokemon, so I forgive that. This is something that's been newly introduced to me, so I'm allowed to pick it apart.
So you have bias, right? That makes sense. Never mind. Apologies.
Yeah. How dare you attack me for my biases? This is America. I don't understand what's going on at all.
Very
You've
simply,
given me nothing.
very simply, every animal has effects. So I'll give you an example of every single animal I currently have, right? So this guy,
Turtle!
turtles are nice, but
I like
I'm
how
not-
the turtle has the fez on his shell instead of his head.
Actually, do I want a turtle? Maybe I want a turtle.
You want the turtle? I think we all want the turtle, really.
I'll give you guys a turtle. Yeah, I'm gonna freeze that then. I will sell this thing.
No, not the rabbit.
Okay, well, okay, so here's the thing. The rabbit, every time one of these pets eats food, the rabbit gives it +1 health, right?
Okay.
On top of the food. So it's useful, but it's also very weak right now, and it's just not as cool. The turtle, on the other hand, when it dies, it gives the friend behind it, so in this case it'll be the worm, a melon. And a melon allows this guy to take 20 less damage on the first hit it takes.
You see, my aunt, if you kill her, she slaps you with a sandal.
Well,
And then that gives you a buff in your next turn.
yeah, you get it. You get the general gist, I think. I think you're really starting to understand how this game works.
No, I'm not! I've peeked the microphone way too many times at this point.
I'm trying to think if I want to.
I like the pig. You know what I'll
Freeze the
give you?
giraffe
I'll give you
or
that. I'll
not.
like the pig.
The animals are cute looking, right? That turtle looks so cute.
I do appreciate that it wears the fez on its.
I
On its shell.
think this
give
guy's
you
not
that.
going to be useful for a while, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so to give you an idea of
I love how this game you can just randomly cryogenically freeze animals as if they're Walt Disney's head.
I think that's important. I think you really want to cryogenically freeze animals. It's helpful.
I mean, I guess we already do that for food. Like,
I want.
we freeze chicken all the time. It's just usually dead.
So what I'm gonna do, you might want to look away for this one. I'm gonna kill the turtle.
What?
Yeah.
Sleeping pill?
So now the turtle's dead.
You killed the turtle?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to give this guy what's it called? Melons.
Don't give the worm melons. That's
Oh.
an image I do not want to see.
Actually, I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna bring
that
guy
sounds like
back.
something different.
Okay, let me give you an idea of what my team is built on, right? So I have this guy. It's a peacock, right? Now, peacocks,
Okay.
obviously, when they get damaged, they gain more attack. So because this is a level 2 peacock, it will gain 8 attack every time it gets hurt before it dies.
You know, as you do.
Right. Um, the worm...
Peacocks can just do that.
Yeah, peacocks can do that. The worm, as I mentioned, every time it's fed something, it gains +1 attack and +1 health. That just makes sense. The crocodile I really like because it'll deal 8 damage to the last enemy, which can really destroy some builds, which is really fun. The skunk, it's level 2, so it's going to reduce the highest health enemy by 66%, which is very helpful. And then the swan, I literally only have the swan to make money. This is my capitalism machine.
I mean, the Affleck duck does the same thing, except it's commercialism, so
Right.
I'll give you that.
So
It's
it'll get me 2 extra gold, which is
different
what I
animal, same
use to
concept.
buy animals every turn, which is very useful. And let's see how it fares against... Ooh, yes. Okay, that's useful.
The kangaroo can't see. The fez has covered the kangaroo's face.
Yeah, the fez covers a lot of faces. Really makes you fez up.
Oh, a porcupine, fun.
Porcupines are suicide bombers.
What?
Por-
He is the fastest thing alive.
So when they die, they deal 2 damage to everything. Really
I don't
cool.
believe they turned fucking Sonic into a terrorist.
Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Ooh, I can level up my worm.
Oh, yay. The worm is strong.
At this point, I haven't really done much with the peacock, which is a little unfortunate. I would probably remove it if I had a better thing, but I don't.
I
So
mean,
I'm gonna
the
roll
thing
one
is,
more.
when I think of peacock, I don't exactly think of strength.
Well, that's because you're wrong. So
What? Apex predator. Peacock.
now the peacock isn't amazing, but it's a glass cannon type of deal. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll some more.
Are you gonna use any of this at any point?
Yeah, probably.
Because right now you just seems like you're turning the lower level into a freaking like ice cube tray.
Yeah, well, it's for safekeeping. I wanted this. So that's a temporary buff, but I wanted to permanently buff him a little bit. So, I think I'll be okay.
Oh my god, that worm just took out a freaking elephant.
No, I won't be okay, but that was okay. That was decent. I can only lose one more time before I lose this game, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. I think I'm going to sell this.
Yes, because when I think of a real front runner, I think of a cow.
Well, no, what the cow does is it gives you free milk, which I think
What?
makes sense. So
Yeah, it's not going to help you fight well, but at least you have something for your breakfast.
no, it makes sense. Milk buffs animals. Anyways, I'm selling the cow. I think I might do a double crocodile. Ooh,
Don't say that like it makes a snail.
a snail. Snails are really cool because if you lost the last battle, you buff every other thing. So that was useful. And then I think I'll probably do that.
And you just kill it?
I just
It
sold
doesn't
it.
even fight?
Yeah, I'm not gonna have it fight. I'll have the scorpion fight. I think I'll have the scorpion fight.
Where's Sub-Zero?
Yeah, scorpions
Yeah, I
are
just
good.
made that joke. What the hell of it?
Sure, let me freeze most of the things down there. I'm pretty confident I'll do okay. Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Oh, sheep.
Yeah,
I
but
forgot to count them.
Yeah, didn't you know that sheep split into 2 when they die? That's common knowledge.
I mean, there's a lot of fluff there. What am I supposed to know is under there?
Actually, I might sell the scorpion. Scorpions are fun, but they're not my favorite.
I mean, they're not my favorite either in real life, but that's for different reasons.
I have 10.
If anything, it's for their capacity to hurt is why I don't like them.
I've got a decent team here. I know I'm not explaining things well, but
You've left me to just... The foppish fuss spots! That's disgusting!
they did alliteration. That's fun. I like alliteration.
Yes, now it's Stan Lee. Peter Parker, Bruce Banner.
Listen, alliteration is fun, you know? Come on,
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Alliteration is fun.
Not when it's the foppish fuss spots!
I am really confused by the choices.
Hey, welcome to my world!
Oh, this guy's nice. Clearly, you should have known this. But chocolate actually will give experience.
Except to dogs.
Well,
Is there like a mechanic in this where you can kill off your dog by giving a chocolate? Because I hope not,
No.
because that's horrible.
yeah, that is horrible. No, there's not that.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm getting a lot of good stuff, actually. I still have only one battle left. I know I've been saying that for the last few battles, but... yeah, see that
Powerful
worm?
last worm.
I told you the worm was so good. The worm is OP.
That's never a phrase I thought I'd hear in any context. Not even a game.
Well, you heard it here first.
We should get you a pet worm.
a pet worm. I don't think that would be the best idea.
No, we're getting you a pet worm.
I'm actually...
I don't care if we live in separate time zones. I'm going to send you a freaking worm as a pet. Go to Petco, get you a worm.
And then send me the worm? You're not even gonna, like, order a worm for me? You're gonna buy one first and then send it?
Yes! You say that like it's completely illogical.
It is completely illogical.
No, of course it's not.
I am doing very well.
Have you seen the game we're playing?
This is
Logic
a normal
has gone
game.
out the window.
This is a completely normal game, and just because you don't understand its intricacies, you know, I feel like that's on you.
This is a game where the phrase chunky bagels doesn't set off many alarms, and that's a problem.
Only if you're...
You can't see this on screen, but he's breaking down now, and that's a problem.
Only if you're a chunky bagel. It's not...
Call
I
me
don't
a
know.
chunky bagel
I don't know
again,
what...
and I will kick you in the dick.
My comedy doesn't make sense, okay? And that's okay. I'm gonna do that.
I mean,
I'm gonna do
the thing
that.
is, I never expected you to be funny.
Thanks.
Wow, that almost sounded like La Cucaracha. Oh wow, that's a strong buffalo.
Yeah, he might kill me. No, it was a draw. Okay. I still have a chance to win.
Does that mean you survive?
This. I survived.
You survive. Great.
Yeah, this game continues.
It's definitely not like I wanted you to die like 5 battles back.
Well, maybe, you know, if I wasn't so amazing at this game.
I wanted to be free from my torture, but that doesn't seem like that's gonna happen anytime soon.
It might. You don't know. You don't know me.
Murphy's Law. I'm gonna be stuck here.
Oh, that is a buff. That's... okay, I can still kill it. Awesome. And I win. So that's a really quick look at Super Auto Pets, which is one of my favorite games, and a really quick look at Rex. Just distaste for what he considers to be a Pokemon ripoff
/ mobile game.
It is a mobile game too. You can get it on mobile.
No, really, it definitely doesn't have that DNA at all.
It's fun, damn it.
I refuse to give it credit. Praise the developers for making what they wanted to play, but I'm not giving the game credit.
I think you would have fun.
I refuse. I refuse to have fun.
Oh, okay. That's also fair.